Move over Everest. This journey took me through some of the most intense, awe-inspiring roads to get as close as possible to the world's second highest peak, K2. Out here, the landscape and sheer remoteness make Everest look like a walk in the park. So join me as the road crumbles beneath us, and let's see if we can track down someone who's conquered the formidable K2. Namaste or assalamu alaikum. Dosto, today we are going to try and get as close as we can to K2, the second highest mountain in the world. We're going to take my motorcycle, and over actually the next 2 days, we're going to see how close we can get. I think we can at least get to where the trek starts and ends, and I really hope we can see the K2 peak somewhere along the way. Chalo. And I'm on a road bike. Oh, it's difficult as it sounds. You can see how deep the sand is, right? So I stayed in this cold desert overnight. Location was amazing, but I've always got sand in my shoes. Anyway, we're gonna get away from the desert now. Oh man, it's a workout. Trying to keep the balance. Stunning location, right? Oh, the worst of it's over. Now just a kilometer to the main road. I found gear 2 works pretty well. If I was on my Royal Enfield Himalayan like I tried to bring to Pakistan, then I'd have no problem with the big knobby ass tires on that thing. But no, I don't got it. They wouldn't let it across the border because it was registered in India. This is the road to Kargil. Eventually it's going to end in Kargil, on the other side of the line of control, the LOC. We're going to jump off this road at some point, the Kargil road, and head to a little town called Khaplu, which is meant to be incredibly beautiful. And we'll stay there the night, and then we'll push for Hushe, that is the nearest point to K2, and let's see what's going on up there. Be amazing if we find some mountaineers there. That would be really amazing. Or maybe we can just hear some stories from locals up there, hear their stories about this incredible mountain. And so it's called K2 because it just hasn't been named, right? Like when the British were mapping this region, they would ask the locals what the names of the mountains were, and the locals didn't have a name for this mountain K2 because it was so remote and hard to get to. So they just didn't go there, so they just didn't have a name for it. Not like the other mountains around here, like Nanga Parbat, like Masherbrum, like Rakaposhi. They all have names. So K2 remained unnamed, and yeah, there's a K3 as well, for example. They just named it K1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, less like that. So that's why K2 does not have a name. Anyway, now I've got this loud ass sound coming from the chain. The chain is scraping against the chain guard. The chain is encased in a casing, and that casing is damaged because someone else crashed this bike before I rented it. I tried to look for a replacement part yesterday, and I couldn't get one, so the guy kind of fixed it so that it wasn't making a sound anymore, but now I've gone over a few bumps and it's making a sound again. So I need to find a motorcycle mechanic and just get it taken off, because yeah, I'm not going to ride like that. Plus eventually it's just going to destroy my chain. The chain's scraping against it the whole day long. Oh man, that's why I wanted to bring my own motorcycle to Pakistan from my house in Delhi. But they wouldn't allow it across the border, and that video is all up on YouTube as well. That's a very, very long video, like a full tour. Here we go. That was easy. Assalamu alaikum ji. Ji, mera chain, it's scraping against the chain guard. Ye kharab hai. See? Scraping. Ding 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 ding. Remove कर सकते हैं? सुनिए. chain, ye na, chain guard, ye kharab hai. Okay. That scraping sound, you can see it. Probably just got to remove it.
Where are you going?
Khaplu or Hushe. Ja raha hu. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. God willing, I'm going there. This motorcycle doesn't fall apart. It's the problem with rentals, man. They just ain't maintained. Anyway, the benefit is everything's like, a bike like this is super cheap to maintain. This will just cost me 2,500 rupees. That's it, to replace it. But we won't find the part here, so yeah. So I'm just sitting inside the mechanic's shop now, and he's gonna try and bend it back into shape. I guess that'll work. Let's see. So my advice is, if you're taking a bike on rent, take it to the mechanic after you get it and get him to fix every little thing that could go wrong that looks like it's going to break. Then you'll save yourself all this problem. Like, these rental companies just don't look after their bikes here, and you end up having to do all the work on the road, and it just makes your days and your rides longer and longer. Well, I found the right place to get my motorcycle fixed. This guy seems to know how to do everything. Total fluke me stopping here. But that's the beauty of these motorcycles. They can be fixed by anyone, anywhere. So that's why I opted to take a small bike like that, a Honda CB150. Just oiling the chain now. And then we're just gonna fit this back on. It looks perfect now. It looks like new again. I didn't realize he'd be able to do it so well just back in my country in New Zealand. We would have just thrown it away and brought a new one. But here we are. He's totally fixed it. I'm just going to get some money out, but I'm pretty sure he won't take a dime for this. Usually they don't here in this area. And it's called Mehman Navazi. I wish they would take it, because who am I to take free services from people throughout this area? Who am I? I should pay them, but it's a matter of pride for them, actually. I don't want to also insult him by forcing him, but I will try to force him, but it's a difficult one. All I can do is hope that I can repay a tourist in my country with that type of help, loving care, and that's what this area teaches you. जी कितने रुपए हैं? नहीं please कुछ पैसे लीजिए, कुछ पैसे लीजिए. नहीं ये
My guest.
ये मेहनत है ना, ये hard work.
Thanks.
लीजिए कुछ लीजिए. नहीं यार.
आप इतने दूर टूर्स एज माय विलेज एंड माय गेस्ट.
Oh my God. अरे यार, तो जब मैं वापस आया हम चाय पियेंगे, ठीक है?
इंशाल्लाह. दुआओं में याद रखना.
Allah Hafiz. Shukriya. Mehrabani. Man, he did that all for free, like I told you. It's just kind of how it is here, and it looks brand new. It looks perfect, and I just wrote it and it sounds perfect, so chale dosto. Let's hit the road again. Thanks to, I gotta get his name. जी आपका नाम क्या है? फिता हुसैन. अच्छा, और आपका दुकान का नाम क्या है? फिदा Hussein का दुकान. So there you go. Come support this guy. He's amazing. Making everybody proud, man. What you just saw was Mehman Nawazi in action, and people truly believe it. They truly believe it. So yeah, it's heartwarming, it's kind, because you know that would not happen in our countries, right? In our Western countries. A fix like that would have cost me hundreds of dollars American, basically. We don't show the same type of hospitality in our countries. But we should, and we should learn from these people. The road condition has got quite bad. So this is why it takes 2.5 hours to get to Khaplu, which is only 70 kilometers. Because of the road. I probably should go a bit slower around here. This dude's riding it. Headphones on, no helmet. What a landscape. I feel like I'm in the game Starfield, if anyone's playing that. Then you come into these pretty little villages with people, with kids, with farms, a main market, a mosque, and then back into nothing again, back into the barren landscape. And here are the farms out here, and the farmers. We got men and women at work in the fields. Who's this? It's the police. Welcome to Ghanche. This must be the district, and we have a police checkpost. There's tons of checkposts in this region. They're really watching who's coming and who's going. I'm gonna have to pull in here for a sec, because this is a disputed area. They are keeping a track of all incoming and outgoing foreigners. Assalamu alaikum. Kaise aap? Sab theek hai? Thodi si. New Zealand. Abhi main Khaplu aur Hushe.
कितना दिन के लिए जा रहे हैं? कितना दिन वहाँ क़याम करना है? वो मैंने टेस्ट
3 दिन के लिए.
3 दिन.
हाँ.
आप वापस आते वक्त इधर आपको नाम काट कर जाना है, ठीक है?
बिल्कुल.
और आपका नाम एग्जिट करके जाना है. ये किराए के लेके आया बाइक?
या किराए, हाँ, रेंट.
आराम से जाओ, ठीक है? आराम से.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. Thank you, bye. So there's a lot of that in this area. Partly it's to take care of you, so if you get lost or someone's looking for you, they know at least what area you're in. And the other half is just intelligence gathering. It looks like there's something happening here. Ah, yes, I wanted to stop here. This is the confluence point of the Indus and Shyok rivers. The Indus River forms the axis of Pakistan and drains the entire country. The river existed before the mountains formed, and it was able to maintain its course as mountains rose. Yeah, the mountains are actually growing here because plates are pushing together. It enters Pakistan flowing northwards into Baltistan, having already traveled 1,000 kilometers from its source near Mount Kailash in Tibet, passing through Ladakh along the way. The Indus is 3,200 kilometers long, making it the third longest river in Asia after Yangtze and Yellow rivers. Shyok River originates from Rimu glaciers and meets the Indus at this very point. You can see. Amazing. There's not much to see. It's not like they're smashing into each other. It's just two rivers colliding there. From what I hear, our ride up to a place called Hushe tomorrow is going to be the beautiful part. Oh, we're going to cross the bridge, are we? Awesome. It looks like a suspension bridge. Never been over one of those before. Never wanted to. Chalo, today's the day. Here we go. Oh wait, we don't have to go over it. Oh, no, we're not going over it. But I can show you it. Look at that. That takes you to another town. The air coming off the water is lovely. So my first impressions, how does this compare to across the LOC in Ladakh? Well, looks exactly the same. You guys let me know in the comments, like, what differences are you seeing in this video? from both sides of the LOC, the line of control. Both look exactly the same to me, and apparently the people speak the same language, and apparently the food is very similar as well. When it comes to language, the difference here on the LOC is that Pakistan has a national language. India only has official languages, and none of those languages have been forced across the entire country. So because Urdu is Pakistan's national language, everybody learns it at school. So everybody is united through Urdu, no matter where they are. So the people up here have been educated under the Pakistani school system. So yeah, they won't speak to me in their mother tongue, they'll speak to me in Urdu, which works well for me, but that's one difference. See that? I've entered another kind of sandy, rocky desert, but with waterfall. Amazing. Oh, besides the road's just beating my ass, man. The landscape's really changed, hasn't it? Now we've got this now we've got a lot more greenery, and the temperature's dropped even though it's the middle of the day, because of the trees, because of the water. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. How are you?
Boracha.
Where are you going?
Khaplu.
Khaplu.
मैं खपलू पहुंच गया हूँ.
अच्छा. किधर से आए आप?
न्यूजीलैंड.
Please give me your visa. How many days stay here?
Oh, Dorat. The city is popular for historical buildings constructed with a mixture of Persian and Tibetan architecture and Buddhist rock carvings, which tells the centuries-old saga of life, thus making it a true living museum. Gardens, meadows, lakes. Does sound nice. The original settlers were Tibetans and Turks. What?
Yeah, take this.
Thank you, bro. Good morning. I'm here in Khaplu. It is a very, very small and extremely scenic little village here. And today we're going to head up to Hushe. This is the closest point that I can get to on my motorcycle for K2, the second highest mountain in the world. Masherbrum's up there. We're basically going to be riding into a valley which is just surrounded by huge mountains. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty spectacular. So let's go up to Hushe. It's 2 hours and just 60 kilometers, so that means the road is going to be pretty bad. But let's go up there, see who we can find, and see if we can find any kind of local legends, because this area that we're going to go through, it's meant to be quite impoverished, except for Hushe. This village, they started earning money by becoming cooks and becoming porters for hikers, because in this village, the K2 trek oftentimes ends there. You can end the trek by walking down from K2 and into the Hushe village. So yeah, the people there the men became quite prosperous there because they were working with all the hikers. I hope we're going to see some mountain peaks today. I really hope. T'challa. I'm quite excited. I'm guessing we're going to take a left turn into this valley. I can already see some pretty incredible peaks in front of us, right? Man, it's some of the clearest water I've ever seen. Just like New Zealand, we have these types of springs. I mean, I'm guessing it's a spring. Looks exactly like a spring. It could just be the glacier water which is sitting there. But whatever it is, man, it's damn pure water. It's damn pure. So there's the old bridge. Here's the new bridge. And there should be another bridge taking us across because we have to cross the river again. Okay, and here's the road. I got a feeling it's going to be like this for most of the way. Those peaks over there, man. And like I said, everywhere you can get your bike fixed. Whee! Like, man, I wish I had my Royal Enfield. I wouldn't be feeling every single hit. Let's go to my ass and my stomach. Oh, yeah. I really hope this is the right way because there's no real way of knowing. I have to keep stopping and asking people, and you can hear it in my voice, all the hits that I'm taking. Oh man, this is going to be difficult. Try go from the left, but usually the bike slides down. Hey, we're okay, we made it. But that peak right in front of us, man, no wonder it takes 2.5 hours to just go 60 kilometers. Probably should have rented a dirt bike. I thought we were meant to be on the other side of the valley. That's what I thought. There must be some kind of bridge coming up. Maybe a suspension bridge I'll have to cross, which I haven't done before. Let's hope it's a safe one. So it's one of the better ones. But I don't know because we're in a pretty remote area, so the road could be anything. I'm going to stop and ask somebody if I'm on the right path in a second. So yeah, if you didn't know, I don't got no 4G. I ain't got no data out here. It's been turned off for the last 2 weeks. Assalamu alaikum ji. कैसे आप? बहुत अच्छा. आप क्या कर रहे हैं? Apricots.
एप्रिकॉट नो ये जो है ना कांटे.
हाँ.
इसका फल उतार देते हैं.
समझ गया जी. हम हुशे इस तरफ है.
बिल्कुल यही सीधा पकड़ के जाएंगे.
बहुत अच्छा. Thank you so much.
ओके नो प्रॉब्लम.
शुक्रिया जी. मैं घूम रहा हूँ, देख रहा हूँ. ये जगह खूबसूरत है यार.
ये अब सीजन खत्म हो गया खूबसूरती. जून जुलाई में बहुत खूबसूरत है.
हाँ.
इधर गया आप?
न्यूजीलैंड. हाँ जी. अल्लाह हाफिज.
बाय.
Bye. Thank you. He's saying it's a good road ahead, so cool. Very friendly, very nice guy, and he understood that I was a foreigner and he tried to speak English to me, so that was... And he spoke enough English to get me where I wanted to go, man, so amazing. I mean, I didn't expect an orchardist to be speaking that much English. But okay, cool, great. I think they're very used to foreign tourists here in this area. So let's keep going. I love it when I stop and I just meet someone so friendly and so kind like that. You can tell someone's vibe, right, when they're talking. When you can just tell their vibe. His vibe was just, I want to help you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My ass. Just heading into the first village, and I think there's going to be a police checkpoint up here where they're going to check to make sure you have a mountaineering pass, which I don't have. I'm way too lazy to be climbing mountains. Now I wonder if I've come the right way again. Because look at this road and the goats. Man, these mountains look like something from Doom Eternal, don't they? The dude told me it was a pucker road the whole way. I mean, maybe 90% of the way it's good then. Oh, gonna keep going along and climbing. We're climbing. What a unique place. Even though these are so remote, these places, that's the high school on my right there. People here, mostly farmers. They'll be farming apricots and all sorts of other fruits. The crop will change depending on the time of the year, but it gets bitterly cold here in the winter. So man, without full-time electricity, like there's electricity, you can see the pole in front of me, but it won't be there 24 hours a day, man. Might only come for 3 or 4 hours a day. Might come for even less. So they'll be cutting firewood. I bet they love these months more. I can see they're growing sunflowers, they're growing lettuce, palak, typical farming village. There's the local butcher, he's cutting a chicken. And we're heading up to a bridge. Ooh. There we go. Oh. Ji, Hushe is taraf hai? Hushe.
Hushe.
Sida. Shukra ji. Shukra. Allah Hafiz. Usually I don't ask ladies for the directions because I mean, you don't want to get in trouble talking to them. So these people are probably carrying. Assalamu alaikum ji. कैसे आप? कैसे हैं आप? ठीक है? मैं घूम रहा हूँ, हुशे जा रहा हूँ.
सीधी रोड पर.
Thank you bro. Thank you so much.
पुल है.
हाँ पुल है.
इस तरफ नहीं जाना. सीधा.
सीधा. So पुल मैं पुल नहीं लूँगा. ठीक.
सीधी यही रोड पकड़ कर.
Shukriya ji. So these girls up ahead are probably carrying feed for their buffalo or for their cow. And they're with the grandfather. It looks like, could be their father though, who knows. And the guy's like, go straight, but don't take the bridge. Just keep going straight. I think this is some kind of new road because even the GPS doesn't say to take this way. Whoa, this is steep as Oi, woohoo! Oi, back on the road. This road might be new-ish, I think. There is a road on that side, but I haven't seen nobody. Oh no, it's not a road, it's a pipeline. Some pipeline running. Don't know what that's for. Yeah, the bike's struggling because we're getting up high, guys. Where's Masherbrum? Okay, the path rig at least wet. There we go. I don't know what happened here, man. It might be still making the road. Jeez, these peaks, some of them are so sharp, eh? There we go. Look down there, that's where we're headed. Masherbrum viewpoint, Cafe Condi. Where the cafe at? Masherbrum ka hai yaar. See if we can find some mountaineers here. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, buddy. What did you guys find out here?
Out here?
Yeah.
Chai.
Chai.
You're on YouTube.
Oh, shit, how can you tell? I got a helmet on, man.
You're on. This guy's got the YouTube channel.
Yeah?
Can't see my face and you can tell.
You've been in Pakistan for a long time.
I come and go. I come and go. Yeah, I'm just traveling up the Hushe.
Yeah, we had a good time up there. Some good climbers up in there.
That's who I'd like to talk to, sir.
There's a guy who guided with him long enough that he went and visited him in Germany for like 3 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I gotta go up and say hello to them then,
Yeah,
man.
I
That's cool.
think they may have just gone to base camp today.
Oh, really? You from Australia?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
You
Took me a
doing
while.
any climbing or?
Nah, man, I'm too lazy for that.
Yeah.
I like riding a motorbike around.
Same.
I'd love to be able to climb, but yeah.
Oh, nice. You got your bike off Pakistan Bikers. Cool.
Yeah, but the condition of it, man. I've had to fix it every 2 days.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Not good. But I mean, there's so many
Well,
mechanics. It's
Should
fine.
have gone to Karakoram bikers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should have.
This is where Susie 1 is from.
brand
Pakistan.
spanking.
Nice.
Well, this is where Susie 1 is from,
This
eh?
thing is a jam.
Is she dead?
No adjustments
Hit her foot
required.
on a rock.
Oh no, that sucks.
She's okay, I think. Yeah, we'll see.
We got injured.
We went up. The lower road has a landslide, so you have to go on the upper road, and it's pretty good, but it's got some pretty fluffy, sandy, steep hills. So
Yeah.
we were cranking on the way up, and there's a lot of villagers going up and stuff, so it was pretty busy. And she went to swerve around something and smoked a rock.
Yeah, that sucks. I stopped my bike and I put my foot into a canal and just went all the way down. And the bike came on top of me.
What's your name?
Carl.
Kyle. Man.
Carl Rock.
Kyle Rock. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you, man.
Richard, mate.
Nice to meet you guys.
Have a good ride, brother.
See you soon.
See ya.
Cheers, bro.
Bye, guys. Those guys were cool. I don't know how they could tell I was a YouTuber from them. You can't see anything. Don't you see my bloody eyes? That guy's got eyes like a hawk, man. Eyes like a hawk. A lot of people watch my videos before they come to India or Pakistan. If you can find one of these mountaineers, that would be awesome to chat with them. Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Can we get up, down to gear 1? Some of these roads have been taken out by landslides, parts of them anyway. Oh man, this is just awe-inspiring. I hope there's a car. Perched on the side of the cliff. Far out, mate. This was a ball-breaking ride, man. Hey, blockage. Assalamu alaikum ji. Kaise aap?
Alhamdulillah sir, खैरियत से.
Good, good, good. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, bro. मैं कैसे जा सकता हूँ?
हाँ, ये रास्ता इधर से आपको हुशे में तकरीबन आधे घंटे लगेगा.
आधे घंटे लगेगा.
10 मिनट में आप पहुँच जाएंगे हुशे में.
Cool.
अभी हुशे और यहाँ पे कामकाज का सीज़न है. गंदम की कटाई ज़ोर शोर से ख़त्म हो गया. अभी ये इसको टाल लगा रहे हैं.
अच्छा, ये सर्दियों में के लिए ना, जानवर के लिए?
सर्दियों में जानवर के लिए. और यहाँ से जो गंदम के जो बीज आते हैं उससे आटा बना के यहाँ के जो देसी लोग हैं उससे रोटी बनाते हैं.
अच्छा, अच्छा.
इसमें जो गंदम होता है ना ये
हाँ हाँ, ये आटे के लिए.
ये इसको बाद में वो मशीन में डाल के पीस के.
Thank you so much, bro. क्या मैं जा सकता हूँ?
हाँ, जा सकते हैं.
I'm gonna push it through very, very slowly. We got through. That was, oh yeah, that was a first. That was a world first for me. Oh yeah. This is very dodgy. Okay, here we go. Do I cross the bridge or do I go up? I honestly don't know. I'll ask these dudes. Hushe, is taraf hai?
Yes, yes. If you need any assistance.
Kuch nahi ji, kuch nahi. Sab theek hai. Allah Hafiz. Alright, we got the right way, my friends. Over this rickety ass bridge. Wow, man. Whoa, I'm busy looking at the water rather than focusing on the bridge. I see what those guys mean about the rocks and the sand. Sand is very dodgy, very difficult on a crappy road bike without nice knobby tires. I had too much experience at that recently. Man, these peaks. Holy crud. Alright, Karl, focus on the road, focus on the road. I just want to look up though. Push through. And we're up. हाँ बिल्कुल ठीक है. Good, good, good. आप लोग अंग्रेजी बोल सकते हैं? अंग्रेजी सीख रहे हैं? वाह, बहुत अच्छा जी, बहुत अच्छा. स्कूल कैसा था? अच्छा था. Good, good. आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. Oh, this is killer, man. Neither side's any better than the other. Far out, man. Look, I've reached the... I'm going to check my GPS and I'm just going to make sure that Hushe is at least in that direction, because I feel like I could have gone too far. See, there's been, yeah, just a wipe out here, and there used to be a road going along on that side, but not anymore. Okay, this is going to be difficult.
It was absolute hell going down this sand road, and both of my GoPros just stopped working.
Hushe is just up here, I think. At least I'm following another vehicle that was going up there. GPS says to go across this bridge. Obviously this bridge ain't ready, and it's been a landslide anyway, so even if the bridge was ready, no. Okay, oi, let's keep going, boys. Oh man. We've nearly made it. Wheat sand sliding around. Woo! I'm pretty sure this is Hushe that we're coming into now. You can see the snow on the peak up there. Okay, we're coming to some sand. This is remote, man. This is freaking remote. Oh. Wow. Look at these houses made of rocks, basically. This stuff? Thank you. Hey, Hushe! Welcome to Hushe Valley Central Karakoram National Park, Masherbrum Public School. Hushe is this way. Hushe sign, the local government school. They got a volleyball net in there. Man, this is remote. Ooh, man. And here's something we need to see. So we're right here in Hushe. Masherbrum is all the way up there. K2 is even further away. It says here, if you want to see the K2 viewpoint, you've got to trek for 2 days and up to 5,500 meters. You can go Masherbrum as well. Let's find the hotel. Here it is. My eyes are bugging my bloody helmet. I got a bee in my helmet yesterday. It was horrible. I can feel this fly. Sorry, thank you. Trying to get this fly out. Little Karim Hotel. Here we are. Maybe the remotest hotel possible.
मेरा नाम इब्राहिम माइकल है। तो आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम कार्ल रॉक
कार्ल
है।
रॉक।
जी।
वेलकम टू हुशे सर।
और आप माउंटेनियर हैं?
जी मैं माउंटेनियरिंग हूँ।
अच्छा, आप
जी।
कहाँ गए हैं?
मैं पूरी पाकिस्तान के हर पीक को गया हुआ है।
हर पीक?
जी जी, नंगा पर्वत को, ब्रॉड पीक, G1, G2, यानी कि पूरा ये गांव कोई 1400 आबादी पे एक छोटा सा माउंटेनियरिंग गांव है ये।
जी।
ये पूरी पाकिस्तान में सबसे हुशे वैली एक माउंटेनियरिंग का एक गांव है।
जी।
मिस्टर करीम इस पूरी पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा मशहूर एक क्लाइंबर है।
Really?
जिसके नाम पे ये होटल बनाया है।
और आप K2 गए हैं?
जी मैं K2 गया है। और
कितने मुश्किल था?
मुश्किल तो बहुत मुश्किल है, गरीबी की वजह से, गुर्बत की वजह से करते हैं, शौक़ से तो नहीं है। जैसे वो जान के साथ खेलना पड़ता है, तो मजबूरी से हम जाते हैं जी।
और हम K2 यहाँ से कितने दूर है?
यहाँ पे आपने सुना होगा here is a small pass from Jijila, you know, maybe his 3 day 4 day you come to K2 base camp। लेकिन ये सीज़न थोड़ा क्लोज है, वहाँ पे रस्सी का फिक्स करते हैं हम खुद। मैं एज एक रेस्क्यू लीडर 5 साल मैंने काम किया।
Beyond the wetland, and this is you?
Yes sir।
वाह, क्या बात है यार, आप प्रसिद्ध है। मैं ये देखूंगा, ठीक है? ये पाकिस्तानी फिल्म है या?
ये पाकिस्तानी हुशे पे बनाया है।
This is Broad Peak.
This is from record from his the
Oh, he's carrying everybody's
yes
stuff.
Yes, then is the famous from Little Karim।
The porters are very strong.
Very strong।
सबसे strong।
पाकिस्तान में सबसे strong is from Little Karim sir।
Wow।
इसका रिकॉर्ड अब तक किसी ने तोड़ नहीं सका।
और ये कहाँ है जी?
ये माशेब्रुम है सर।
Masherbrum।
जी सर, ये 7000 का सबसे ऊंचे पहाड़ है सर।
Wow. We've got a lot of cloud today, so we can't see Masherbrum at the moment.
But there is the 2 valleys sir। This valley is going to Masherbrum Valley।
Yes.
Yes, the left side is your right side is going to Gandogorola from crossing from Ali Camp from come to K2 base camp sir।
So the treks all start from right here.
Yes sir।
Right here.
Yes।
K2 viewpoint's up the top here.
Yes sir, this one yes sir। Another is where is going।
और ये 2 दिन trek है ना?
ये 2 दिन का ट्रैक है सर जी।
So you can come here and see K2 if you take the trek. I should probably do something like that, but I'm so lazy.
सर ये पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा क्लाइंबर मिस्टर अली दुरानी सर।
अच्छा।
ये is the young climber, he's from Hushe Valley, you know, he's Pakistan।
जी। अच्छा, तो आप क्लाइंबर हैं और आप क्लाइंबर्स के साथ काम करते हैं?
जी जी।
हम हुशे से लोकल 6 बंदे था। फर्स्ट टाइम 2013 में हमने ब्रो पीक पे एक्सपीडिशन बनाया था। तो अल्लाह के करम से पाकिस्तान एक्सपीडिशन हम K2 भी कामयाब हो गया था। अल्लाह के करम से हम नंगा पर्वत समिट हो गया था, तो फिर पहले G2 समिट हो गया था, फिर G1 समिट हो गया था।
इस साल
हमने 3 पिक किया था इस साल।
क्या पागल है? Wow, you're so strong man, wow।
तो इंशाल्लाह इस साल अगर स्पॉन्सर हो गया तो हमारा इरादा है एवरेस्ट, मनासुलु या लोत्से।
हाँ, if someone's watching and you want to sponsor him, you know, contact the hotel and get in contact with him and sponsor him to go to Everest. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, thank you।
So this trip was so worth it. I got to come up here and actually meet a great climber. Wow, 2 great climbers. Incredible. I wish I had the guts to do it myself. When I watch those free climbing and those mountain climbing documentaries, well, I see a struggle. But that feeling when they reach the top must be worth all that struggle that they went through. Oh man, what a cool place to come to. Very, very difficult place to reach, but yeah, incredible place to come to. And so in winter here, people basically just struggle with the cold. Just do nothing and survive, try to stay warm. Very, very difficult out here. They don't go down and live somewhere else. I mean, if they can afford to, they probably do, but most people can't. They're busy May to July climbing and helping tourists climb as well. And then they're not so busy. Hi, assalamu alaikum. Mountains climb karte hain? Inshallah. Yeah, these kids want to grow up to climb mountains as well. Bohracha. These guys are just naturally strong because they live up so high and they're just strong from all this work that you can just see in the background here. They just live very, very, very active lives. in high altitudes. I'm gonna head back down now on that ball-busting ride. And yeah, this trip's gonna continue. This is the remotest part that I'll be going to. But the next part I'll be heading up is Deosai National Park. That's the next goal. Gonna get through there and make my way back down to Islamabad and then back across the border to India.